fois-ci on attaque donc les deux derniers, donc Géo et Hydro, donc Albédo et Mona. Donc, on va commencer direct comme tout à l'heure, on a commencé par Durine, donc du coup on va attaquer par Albédo et on terminera avec Mona. Hop, on est parti. Mais aujourd'hui la sélectionner ça aurait été plus pratique. Je l'ai mis exprès et je la sélectionne même pas. Donc on va commencer avec Albédo. Et on voit après il restera plus que Varka une fois que j'aurai terminé Albédo et Mona. Ah bah oui, bien évidemment on va retourner dans ce fameux foyer. Et ben on est parti, il y a justement un point de TP pas très loin, donc ça va. J'aurais peut-être dû prendre... Bah si, j'ai du pyro, donc ça va. J'ai du pyro dans la team. Bon, bien évidemment, cette team-là va être remodifiée après, hein, avec la véritable team. Peut-être pas le bon anémo, mais je pense pas que je mettrai Farouzan, je mettrai sans doute un autre perso à la place. Bah alors, où est-ce que c'est? Par là-bas. Hop, on est parti.
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing. Here?
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to... Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help. In addition, I was able to complete... I couldn't have asked for a better out... Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her... The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties... No responsibilities... It's not. It just feels... To be quite honest, I keep finding myself consider... But... Unfortunately...
There's nothing wrong with it, but if you're really that...
Well, I...
Traveler! Don't say things like that! You get...
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo. But considering that you've completed Master Rhindaughter's final task, I suppose you deserve a break.
Whoa! Sabas? Where did you come from? Paimon didn't hear a thing!
Oh, so you've met? I don't suppose Sabas told you of our relation to each other, did he? If I had to put a label on it, then... I suppose that's fair.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler. And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of...
Wait, you're a butler? How does that work? How do you handle vials and stuff without, you know, thumbs?
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Huh? It's just something Paimon's always known how to...
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said! You...
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhindaughter's request. She has a message for me to pass along. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo, in regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can... Alas, once a problem is solved, I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging... Might I suggest posing questions of your own? Cast the answers you know aside. After all, questions have always been more interesting than... I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next... And should you come up with ones even I've never... It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose... Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep...
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. In any case, you have your message. Why you insist on staying in a place like this is beyond me. Couldn't you have stayed in Mondstadt like that other fellow? But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second longer, my tail might turn into an icicle. Your gift from Master Rhindaughter is on the table. Use it well.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second. Speaking of, would that cat really count as...
Master created Sabas long before me, so he was right. By the standards of a normal family, that would make him my elder. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. So, by that logic, that type of relationship holds little meaning. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second. The cat you drew today...
Yes. Whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing and let my subconscious take over. It always helps me sort my thoughts out. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas. I have drawn so many at this point that it's become second nature. Thus, this leaves my mind free to consider other things.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat.
Well, now you know his real name. I can tell you more stories about him sometime, if you like. But...
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe.
I need to think.
Il nous reste donc Mona. Donc là c'est le dernier perso à monter, tout le reste ça a été fait. Accepter. Donc là normalement on a une quête qui va bloquer. On va activer la focalisation. Parce que je pense que sinon je risque d'être bloqué, je vois un truc de marqué à côté. Donc je préfère mettre l'expérience focalisée. Allez.
Traveler Paimon! You're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it? Well... Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important, and I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that. Why don't you just take a look first? Huh. This book doesn't seem... Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it. Oh! Maybe she's trying to... reconcile with you? No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this...
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about
Il y a un peu trop de
is
bruit.
becoming
On va fermer les
harder and
fenêtres.
harder these days.
Hop. Histoire de couvrir un petit peu le bruit. Voilà, ça fera un petit peu moins de bruit. Même si ça fait quand même pas mal de bruit. Alors, cela faisait longtemps.
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday. Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. Head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the...
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Guess she really is getting old. You two have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to... Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom...
Wait.
Yeah. It should be the same one we're...
Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go.
And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means...
Yep, same method as usual. Let's go.
This brings...
So, this is the gate to the ancient king. I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yup.
It's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. It is a celestial mark that burns in response. The records of this ancient kingdom This is because the sign of truth...
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate.
The rest is a bunch of... Yeah, all these planetary trajectories. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you going to attempt it? Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so... Emissaries of the enduring stars. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, invoke the power of Hydra. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist... Did it work? Monsters! No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you. Well, the ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on.
It's me! A turning point in...
Time for takeoff. Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Let's play! Yeah! Here we go!
Live! Feel this ancient power.
Stay back! A turning point in...
Shadows... Yeah! Fate is upon you. Phew! That's it! Well, the old hag said to open the... But I couldn't make it work. You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic of... Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete... I guess. All the same,
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth. Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more... In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative... And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet. Ah, connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
Bon ben voilà, on a terminé les quêtes faisables. Il reste donc plus que celle de Varka à faire. Donc soit j'invoque et puis je ferai sa quête, soit je le skip. Pour l'instant je sais pas encore, je verrai si je le skip ou si j'invoque dessus.
I still have so much to learn.
Sinon dans les priorités, je vais bien sûr aller ici et je vais viser Mona, que j'ai déjà C6, comme ça me fera une C7. Voilà, sur ce, ciao ciao, à bientôt pour les prochaines vidéos.